Namaskar. We usually take great care in choosing what we eat and even how we breathe, but we don't realize that the bottle holding our drinking water can itself be a source of illness. I am going to talk to you today about our water bottle. It is such a simple thing, but if neglected, it can make you sick. You must understand that bacteria and fungi love warm and moist environment. A water bottle with leftover saliva or even few drops of yesterday's water can become a little breeding ground for microbes. Have you ever felt a slimy layer inside the bottle or its cap? That is what scientists call as biofilm, a sticky coating where bacteria thrive and become resistant to cleaning. Such growth can lead to stomach infection, diarrhea, or even sore throat. These things mostly affect children, even the elderly, and those who have weak immunity. Now, this brings us to the matter of cleaning. Many people only rinse their bottle with plain water. But is it enough? Not really. Narrow neck bottle or modern insulated one with complex lids hide microbes in corner where your eyes cannot reach. The bottle looks clean, but it really isn't. That is why a proper brush and warm soapy water are needed daily. And once a week, give your water bottle a deeper cleanse by filling it with 1 part of white vinegar to 3 parts of water, or 1 teaspoon of baking soda in a full bottle of warm water. Let it sit for 15 to 30 minutes. Then scrub, rinse thoroughly, and allow it to dry completely. If the instructions allow, boil it occasionally to sterilize it. Always dry it upside down with the cap open, because moisture left behind becomes a silent invitation for germs. And replace worn out straws, seals and lid. Another concern is cross-contamination. You may share bottle while traveling or while exercising. A single sip can transfer cold and flu viruses. Think of how easily we sanitize our hands, but how casually we exchange our bottles. Studies during the pandemic have found out that virus particles can survive on plastic surfaces for up to 72 hours. That means a bottle passed around the family can quietly spread infection. Now let's talk about the chemicals. Some years ago, study raised alarm about BPA, a chemical in certain plastics that can leach into water, especially if the bottles are scratched or left in the sun for too long. Many companies now sell BPA-free bottles, but cheaper plastics can still release other toxins or microplastics. It is found that when a plastic bottle is left in a car, the level of antimony or toxic substances can rise far above safe limits. Remember, never keep your plastic bottle under direct sunlight or in a hot car. One more thing. When we rely on single-used plastic bottle, we don't know how long it has been in storage or in transport. Heat during transit or in stores can cause chemicals to leach from the plastic, and prolonged storage can allow bacteria to grow if the seal is weak. So always keep this option as a last resort or in case of emergency only. Always choose to drink freshly filtered or properly stored water in a reusable bottle that you can clean regularly. I see many people using copper bottle regularly. Drinking water stored in copper vessel is good for your health, but copper bottles require extra care. They must be cleaned regularly because tarnished residue in water or oxidization can reduce their effectiveness. You must have seen that copper naturally reacts with water and air, forming a greenish layer of copper oxide. This can be harmful for you, as it may cause stomach irritation. It is also important not to overdo copper bottle, as excessive intake can lead to copper built up in your body. This can cause nausea, vomits, abdominal discomfort, or even headaches. With proper maintenance and regular cleaning, you can safely use copper bottle. So be mindful. Don't drink excess of copper infused water. And while we are discussing this topic, remember, along with clean bottles, it's equally important to drink clean water. Always drink filtered or boiled water. The World Health Organization also tells that contaminated water is still one of the leading causes of diseases worldwide. So take care of your water bottle. The yogic ways is always about discipline in small things. It teaches us that purity of body begins with what enters it. Maharishi Patanjali speaks of shaucha, cleanliness, as one of the niyamas. We often think of it as external cleanliness, but it also applies to the hidden details of daily life, like the water we drink, the container we use. Just as stagnant thoughts breed negativity, stagnant water breeds diseases. Keep both flowing fresh. So next time when you pick up your water bottle, remember, it's not just a container, it is your companion in health. Keep it clean and it will serve you well. Small discipline matter for a better health. Namaskar.